Hello, everyone, to another night of the SSBL. Trying to get the headset on here. There we go. Get right to the action here tonight. Bombers and the Cyclones to lead things off. So here. Number 2 for the Cyclone have Guzman. Substitute for Guzman. Be underway back at Sakura Hills. Bombers coming into this game 1-0. Cyclones 0-1.
The atmosphere is electric here at Sakura Hill. Who's ready for some dingers? Let's go!
All right, so we'll see the Bombers up first. Nico Donaldson. Don't remember where he exactly finished in the game against the Serpents, but was honestly the MVP of that game. A 2-run home run and scored the game-winning run in extra innings, but he lines out to second there. Quick out. One here to Marsh. Takes a strike, 2-2. Swing and a miss.
Center fielder, number 30,
And here is the rookie Radical. Radical gets under that one, left center field. Warning track, and caught by Arroyo for out number 3. We'll go bottom of the first, and we'll see the Cyclones here for the first time tonight. Alison Ray leading things off. Harley Hiker on the mound for the Bombers. This one into right, tracked down by Donaldson. And that's out number 1. There is Gwendolyn Davidson. First splits on Hiker. Has the advantage here against Hiker. Well, it doesn't matter as that one's put into right. And that's a base hit to the wall. And that will be a 1-out double. Is Bianchi. Fouled off for a 1-1 count. Grounded right side, knocked down, but first gets the out, but oh, the runner didn't go. Why on earth did the run not try and score there? Slow roller to short, Marsh up with it, throw in time for out number 3. And the Cyclones leave a runner at third. We'll head to the top of the second. Lewis, Everett, and Salmon do up.
The first baseman, number 58, Danita Lewis.
Oh, 2 to Lewis. Fouls that one off. Grounded to first. Butts will take it himself, and that's out number 1. Brings up Collins Everett. Everett gets the head in the count 2-0. Swings through that one. Knocks another one foul, 2-2. And connects with that one, a base hit up the middle. The Bombers have their first base runner of the game.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 3,
I went ahead and compiled the longest home runs of the first week and have that on screen. Let me know of other things you might want tracked and have kind of as a crawl throughout the season. Salmon grounds into a double play to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Butts, Arroyo, and Keller due up.
Number 36, Vern Butts.
That is up the middle, and the leadoff runner aboard here for the Cyclones.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 18, Chloe Arroyo.
Two the count here to Arroyo. And another one chops up the middle. Runners on first and second, and nobody out here for the Cyclones in the bottom of the second. Here is Cade Keller.
Cade Keller.
A lefty-heavy lineup, really preventing Hiker from being able to use her reverse split straight here tonight. 1-2. And it's fouled off. To third, Salmon will step on the bag. Across the diamond, throw is not in time. So they only get the lead runner at third. And will face off here against Neville Smiley. Righty catcher up to the plate with 2 on and only 1 out here. Takes a called strike, 1-1. Pops it up. Shallow right field. Donaldson makes the grab for out number 2. No one tags, and so stay put. And here is Faye Evans here at the bottom of the order.
Faye Evans.
Fouled off, 0-2. Up the middle, a base hit. Runners going around third, head for home. The throw from Radical and center, not going to be in time, and the Cyclones strike first.
The right fielder, number 5, Allison Ray.
Where's my mouse? That's a fair ball. Stays in front of home plate. Throw down to first in time for out number 3, and we'll head to the top of the third. Cyclones leading 1-0. 7, 8, 9 due up for the Bombers.
65, Mano Mastiff.
Mastiff center field, and caught by Arroyo for out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 17, Victor Schaffer.
1-2 here to Schaefer. And a swing and a miss. 2 down, and here is Corbin Guzman.
Corbin Guzman.
Brings through that one, 2-1. Fouled back, 2-2. Guzman up to locked in here. Tough out activates for Guzman. He cracks one into left, but just misses the line. Up the middle and just out of the reach of the shortstop. Guzman will get aboard and turn the lineup around here for the Bombers. Back to the top, and Nico Donaldson. On 2 out here for the Bombers. Fouled off, 1-2 to Donaldson. One fouled back. Pitch number 40 here from Guzman. Another one fouled off by Donaldson. Doesn't chase on the off speed. That one's hit, and another one just scoots by. And runners on first and second here for the Bombers. So Fowler Marsh sitting at the 2 spot in the lineup, but Tintz looking for his first hit of the season and won't find it there. Keller able to track that one down, get it to first in time for out number 3, and we'll head to the bottom of the third. Davidson to lead things off here. And Davidson goes 2 for 2 here as she goes up the middle. Trying to go in, but that was fouled off. Going again, this one into center field. Radical makes the grab, one away. One the count to Fowler. That one's high, 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. And this one into right, that's a base hit. Cyclones once again with a couple runners aboard here. Just one out, looking to do some more damage. Hiker already given up 6 hits so far in this one. Tough out activates for Butts. Swing and a miss. First strike of the game for Hiker there. It's a second one up on the board. A grounder up the middle. Marsh is there. The throw in time for out number 3. Hiker gets out of the inning once again. Still just a 1-0 game as we go top 4. The 3-4-5 due up for the Bombers. One just in front of home plate. Smiley gets it down to Butts in time for out number 1. Here is Danita Lewis. And Guzman sucks that one up the middle and takes away a hit. That's 2 down, and here is Everett. This one's lazy into center field, but Arroyo just enough air under it to make the grab. For round number 3, we go bottom of the 4th. Keller, Smiley, and Evans due up. Two here to Keller. Swing and a miss. One here to Smiley. He hits that one foul, 1-2. Into left, and that one's down in front of Guzman. And these right-handed hitters seem to not care about Hiker's reverse splits in the slightest. Into right, floater for Donaldson. Taking the grab for out number 2. We'll head back to the top of the order. It's Allison Ray. 0 for 2 tonight. Still looking for her first hit of the season. Tense right now. It's ahead in the count 2-0. Into the stands, makes it a 2-2 count. And up the middle, a base hit. The inning will go on. And here is Gwendolyn Davidson. 2 for 2 so far here tonight. .65 pitches on Hiker. Her stamina is close to about halfway, and she goes 3 for 3. And the bases are loaded for Bianchi. 1-2 the count. Slow roller to first. Lewis is there. Flip to Hiker, who covers in time for out number 3. And once again, the Bombers get out of the jam. Still just a 1-0 game as we head to the top of the 5th. Here is Salmon. He comes up to the plate tense after grounding into a double play his first time up. 0 for on the season so far. 1-2. Up the middle, and he finds himself a base hit to lead off the top of the 5th here for the Bombers. I'll bring up Meadow Mastiff for one here tonight. Fouls out the first pitch she sees. Little Hack activates. A dive by an attempt by Evans to get the lead runner. Mastiff just able to leg out the double play. It's just 1 down now for Schaefer here at the 8th spot. He pops up the first pitch he sees, shallow right field, and caught by Keller for out number 2. His 4 hits given up so far here tonight by Guzman through 4 2/3. Era strikeout so far. And Guzman gets his second hit of the game. Runners on first and second here for the Bombers. And it's Nico Donaldson to the plate. Takes the first pitch strike low. And he puts this one up the middle, a base hit. And the bases will be loaded here for the Bombers. Here is Fowler Marsh. Had an opportunity last time with 2 on and 2 out. Couldn't come up with anything. And he will come up empty-handed once again. Bombers leave the bases loaded. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Fowler, Butts, and Arroyo due up here for the Cyclones. Fowler into the gap in right center. That goes to the wall for a leadoff double for the Cyclones.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 36, Vern Butts.
Kind of to Schaefer, he makes a diving stop. The throw in time for out number 1, but the runner advances 90 feet, sits at third here for Chloe Arroyo. It's a squeeze attempt, but it's fouled off by Arroyo. In the dirt from Hiker, 1-1. It's fouled back, so we won't see that happen. 1-2. Swing and a miss! Hiker gets the strikeout. 2 down now for Cade Keller, and Thiago offside will come into the game. Making his first appearance of season 11 with 2 outs and a runner on third. Gets ahead in the count, 2-0. The righty now into the game, reverse splits to his favor, gets the strikeout, and strands the runner at third. We go to the 6th, still 1-0.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 30, Chili Radical.
Radical blasts that one, but it's foul. 2-1 to Radical. Swing and a miss, 2-2. And he bloops this one into left center. That gets down, and he'll be aboard with a leadoff base hit.
Now back, the first baseman, number 58, Danita Lewis.
Here is Lewis. One and one the count to Lewis. Fouls it off 1-2. That one right to Keller, and oh! Just gets back in time, almost got doubled up on the line shot. But it's one down here for Collins Everett. They're swinging on the slider, 2-1, and pops it up in foul territory. Caught by Butts for out number 2. Here is Salmon. Runner going to second. The throw's in the dirt, but in time. Bottom of the 6th we go. 8-9, 1 due up. 1-2 to Smiley. Slow roller up the middle, charging is Schaefer. It's to loose in time for out number 1. And here is the difference maker in the game right now. It's Faye Evans. RBI single. Lewis with the diving stop. Flip in time. Nice cover by offside. 2 down. Top of the order here is Allison Ray. Into center field. Radical with the catch. Round number 3 will head top 7 here. Salmon, Mastiff, and Schaefer due up for the Bombers.
The third baseman, number 3, Tyson Salmon.
2-1 to Salmon. Swing and a miss, 2-2. And that is going to be into the gap. Scoots into deep into the gap, but Arroyo cuts it off just before it gets any deeper to the track. It's just a leadoff single for Salmon. Salmon gets pulled in favor of Noble as a pinch runner. Does have a stealer trait. See if the Bombers try to use that. An 0-1 count here to Mastiff. And Mastiff puts one into left center, and Davidson cuts that one off. Noble going to third, and he's in there. So it's runners at the corners. Guzman's night is done. Into the game comes a locked-in Kinley Thornton with the tie and run 90 feet away and nobody out. One, 2 to Schaefer. Swing and a miss. Here is Guzman, 2 for 2 tonight. And oh, the hit and run! Put the second baseman in the perfect position to make the grab. Didn't get the double play though, and it's 2 down for Donaldson. Into right, just misses the line. 2-1 to Donaldson. Into center field, it's hanging up there. Caught by Arroyo for out number 3. And the Bombers leave the runner stranded at third. Bottom of the 7th we go. 2, 3, and 4 due up. Noble into right and Donaldson at third. And the punch out of Davidson. She's retired for the first time tonight. Brings up Bianchi. Offside is locked in here in relief. 2 1/3 so far, a couple of strikeouts. And gets strikeout number 3, but the fitness for offside. He is hurt. Very hurt. Elbow pain for offside. And in comes Mackenzie Alvarez. So a pretty significant blow. The Bombers bullpen here early in the season, as that will sideline offside for a handful of games, probably 4 or so before he's anywhere close to being ready to play. Now we got 2, 3, and 4 due up here for the Bombers. Fowler Marsh still looking for hit number 1, and he finds it through the left side. Leadoff runner aboard. And Thornton is done. In comes R.J. Daughtery. He's locked in as well. Lefty versus lefty matchup here. Daughtery versus Radical. Swing and a miss. Daughtery made that look easy, 1 away. Here is Lewis. Can she find her first hit of the season? 1-1 the count. Scoots inside the bag, down the third base line, and she'll be aboard, and it's 2 on and only 1 out. There is Collins Everett to the plate. Next one in the dirt. Swing and a miss, 1 and 2. And right back to the mound, Daughtery to Keller. Keller, 2 butts for the Dragons special. Bottom of the 8th we go. Cyclones looking for some insurance. Arroyo into right. Caught by Noble, 2 down. Here is Cade Keller. The strike in there, 3-1 the count. And he laces one into right. That is down into the wall. He's digging for 2. And he'll have a 2-out double. One, 2 to Smiley. And a grounder to Schaefer. In time to Lewis for out number 3. Last chance for the Bombers here in the top of the 9th. They need just 1 to tie it. Noble, Mastiff, and Schaefer due up.
Number 5, Flavio Noble.
1-2 the count to Noble. Had the game-winning hit against the Serpents in the top of the 10th. And he strikes out, swinging 1 away. And the switch-hitting catcher Carter Lopez will come to the game. Relieve Meadow Mastiff. Fouls off the first pitch he sees. And a grounder to short. Bianchi in time, 2 away. And last chance for the Bombers, it's Victor Schaefer to the plate. And Schaefer, a line shot into left. It hops to the wall, and he'll be aboard to get Guzman to the plate. 2 for 3 on the day is Guzman. Two-one to Guzman. And this will do it. A hopper to Bianchi. 2 butts in time for out number 3. And the Cyclones take this one, a pitching duel in some respects. 1-0 the final. 23 combined hits and 1 run scored. Multiple hit days for Donaldson, Salmon, and Guzman. There's 5 strikeouts from the Bombers offensively. And Davidson going 3 for 4. Fowler 2 for 4. And the lone RBI goes to Evans at the bottom of the order, 1 for 3. If the RBI. Loss goes to Hiker, 10 hits through 4 2/3, 3 strikeouts. Offside before he got hurt was doing excellent. 2 innings of work and no hits allowed. Alvarez with the last 4 outs, 1 hit. Win goes to Guzman. 9 hits through 6, 2 strikeouts in the save to Daughtery. 2 innings of work, 2 hits, and 2 strikeouts. MVPs, Guzman. How in the world is Marley Hiker an MVP? She gave up 10 hits in 4 innings. That doesn't even make sense. It's because the offense was just so piss poor. Game number 2, Skulls of Rock and the Storm. Ball there. Jarvis. And let's go back to Sakura Hills. Game number 2.
Fans are flocking to their seats here at Sakura Hills. Mind your step on the sticky, squelchy floors. It's time for the ball game. Now back the center field, number 32.
Both teams looking for their first win. This one into center field, caught by Alvarez.
Now batting.
Round number 1.
Number 8, Cecilia Kent.
That's a strike. You bet that's a strike. Ball. Ball. You're out.
Punch out for out number 2. That brings up Abel Tang.
Strike. Strike. Ball outside. Nope, inside.
Ooh, that's a good point, Pandora.
Down.
I think I might have something wrong. Storm was supposed to be at Colonial Plaza. Don't know how this happened, but he can remedy that next time
That's a strike.
Storm come up. Must have accidentally said that at some point in the preseason.
Damian Neva.
To the right side. That's a base hit for the Storm. And they've got a runner aboard.
The first baseman, number 25, Miller Rustmaster.
You bet that's a strike. That's high. What's a strike?
Popped up foul territory. Caught by Figueroa for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 83, Travis Hokie.
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it at first because, you know, Storm wore the Cyclones minor league team, so it's just like, oh yeah, Storm were at
The second baseman,
Sakura. That makes sense, so yeah.
Neville
That is blasted into left. Long gone in the Storm. Jump up to a 3-0 lead. 4:34 for Cuevas.
Third baseman, number 26, Matt Rose.
Outside.
Jump him into the top 10 on longest home runs. I'll update that over the weekend to encompass week 2 once we're done with it.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 77, Eliana Gallagher.
Gallagher over the head of the shortstop. Rolls to the gap. This could be trouble. And it's going to bring home another run for the Storm, 4-0.
Now batting, the catcher, number 83, Sean Ware.
What's a strike? Ball. That's inside. Strike.
And a swing and a miss to end the inning, but the Storm jump out 4-0 as we head to the top of the second.
Sushi Putti.
It'll be Mina and Hatmore due up.
Number 30, Marco Mina.
Swings at the first pitch, grounds it to Cuevas. Thrustmaster in time for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 88, Evelyn Patmore.
That's down. Strike. Bubble. Striker, you're out.
And a strikeout for out number 2.
Left fielder,
I'll bring up
number
Pork
20,
Harold. Ryder
Pork
Jarvis already up to locked in.
Strike.
Off the end of the bat, Thrustmaster looks to Jarvis, who covers in time for out number 3. A clean inning of work will head to the bottom of the second. Alvarez, Smith, and Nava.
Center fielder, number 48, Corey Alvarez.
Strike.
Popped up. And this will be caught by Tang for out number 1.
Batting, the designated hitter, number 48, Bitzer.
What's a strike?
Fly ball into left. That's Harrell's. 2 away. And here is Damian Neva.
Damian Neva.
Ball low. Strike. High. Pitch high.
Full count.
Yep.
And swing and a miss. A quiet second inning for both offenses. But top of the third, Sasso, Bugby, and Figueroa.
Number 33, Mulberry Sasso.
What's a strike?
Oki from deep in the hole gets it to the Thrustmaster in time.
Now batting,
Round number 1.
shortstop, number 9, Luther Bugby.
Up the middle, that's a base hit. First of the game here for the Skulls. Here it is, Figueroa looking for hit number 1 of the season.
That's a strike. Ball inside. Ball.
Full count to Figueroa. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 32.
Hit and run, drags the runner out of drags the shortstop out of position. Everyone is safe, and it's 2 on, 2 out now for Cecilia Kent.
Cecilia Kent.
Strike. No, inside. Strike.
Swing and a miss there. 1-2 here to Kent.
Ball. No. No.
And strike 3 called. Retires aside. We go bottom third. Thrustmaster, Hokie, Cuevas due up.
The first baseman, number 25, Miller Trustmaster.
Thrustmaster into right. That is back and out of here. 5-0 Storm. 401 into right. And the Storm have broken this one open.
The shortstop, number 83, Travis Oakey.
That's a strike. That's inside.
Another fly ball, but this one short of the warning track. Popped by Harrell for out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 28, Neville Cuevas.
This one into right, and will stay in the park as well. Hatmore making the grab.
Third baseman, number 26, Nat Rose.
Oh, Bugby sucks that one up. And the throw in time for out number 3. And we've played 3 full innings in the Storm lead 5-0 as we go top 4.
The second baseman, number 5, Abel Tang.
Strike. Ball. That's inside. That's down. That's a strike.
Strike 3 called to the top of the zone.
Now batting, the third baseman,
And Jarvis is having a nice day. 5 strikeouts so far. Rounded to Cuevas in time for out number 2.
now batting, the right fielder, number 88, Evelyn Patmore.
Ball.
And that's hit well into left. Back it goes, and the Skulls are on the board. 408 into left. Hatmore takes the 5-1 ball game.
The left fielder, number 20, for Carroll.
Catch by Thrustmaster ends the inning. 5-1, bottom 4. The bottom of the order due up here for the Storm.
The right fielder, number 77, Eliana Gallagher.
Strike.
1-2. And that's a high fly ball. Deeper part of the park at the wall. It's gone! A very different game than game 1. Home runs leaving all over the park. And it's 6-1. Air drops that one to the center field. He's aboard with a base hit.
Now pitching.
And that will do it for Crosby Ryan. Charlie Zamora comes in, the long reliever. And one pitch and one out.
A designated hitter, number 48, Spitzer. Yeah.
You bet that's a strike. Ball low. Pitch high. Strike.
2-2 here to Smith.
Ball outside.
That's outside, full count.
Take your base.
He will draw a walk. Puts 2 on here for Nava.
Damian Nava.
He is
You bet that's a
tense.
strike.
Little hack activates.
Nope. High ball.
And this will go out of play.
Hot ball. Ball inside. That's down.
Full count here to Nava.
Nope.
And
Ball
that
low.
walk will load the bases for the Storm. Miller thrustmaster to the plate, already with a home run under his belt tonight.
High ball.
Could put a cherry on top of this one.
Nope. That's inside.
Off the edge of his bat, Zamora goes home for 1 to first, not in time. Bases loaded still here for Travis Hokie.
Hokie.
That's inside.
Oh, Figueroa with a diving stop. Put to Zamora in time, and that saved at least 2 runs. Good defense down the line at first, keeping that ball in front of them
Mulberry, Sasso.
and stopping the inning before any more runs could come across. Still a 5-run game as we now head to the top of the 5th. Slow roller to Hokie. Gets it to Thrustmaster in time.
The shortstop, number 9, Luther Bugby.
Popped up behind home plate and caught by Ware for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 15, Testy Figueroa.
And another one popped up. Shallow right, just barely into the grass. Thrustmaster making the grab. We go bottom 5. Cuevas, Rose, and Gallagher due up.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 28,
Strike.
Neville Cuevas.
Ball inside. No. Ball.
Fouled off. It's a 2-2 count. K collector here on Zamora.
No.
The first time that activates here. And that one goes up the middle for a base knock.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 26, Mac Rose.
That's a strike.
0-2 here to Snack Rose. Fouls it off.
Ball low.
Swing and a miss. K collector pays off as Zamora rings up her first.
77, Eliana.
It's 1 on, 1 out here for Gallagher. Gallagher sneaks that one past the shortstop, and it's runners at first and second, and just 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, the catcher,
Bring Sean Ware to the plate.
John Ware.
That's a strike.
Swing and miss, 1-2. This 1-2 Figueroa, and that will be 3-4-1 as Zamora got off the mound and ran to first to help turn that Dragon special. Holy smokes, that one is crushed into right center. Forget about it. And it's 6-2. .439 from good old Kip Shaw.
The designated hitter, number 8, Cecilia Kent.
Strike. Hit time. Nope, inside.
Jarvis, though, having a pretty strong outing, but that's another rip. Left center, that one is gone. Skulls go back to back. A missile that goes 432 for Cecilia Kent, and we got a 6-3 ball game now.
Second baseman, number 5, Abel Tang.
That's a strike.
5 hits given up by Jarvis today. 3 of them have left the building.
Strike. Foul ball. Ball inside. Strike.
Bounces back with a strikeout to put 1 down. Up to the plate comes Marco Mina. Cuevas to Thrustmaster in time for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 88.
Here is Evelyn Hatmore. Right to Thrustmaster for out number 3. A pair of home runs make it a bit interesting here. 6-3 as we go to the bottom of the 6th. 9-1-2 due up for the Storm.
Number 48.
Zamora still out there on the mound. Throw a 40th pitch here in relief. 2 innings of work, 2 hits, 2 walks, and a strikeout. Ground ball up the middle, and that one sneaks through for a base hit.
The designated hitter, number 48, Bitzer Smith.
No, inside. Ball no.
2-0 to Blitzer Smith. He skies one into left center. That will be caught by Shaw for out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 50, Damian Neva.
Strike.
Runner going to second and is safe. Did not look like he was going to be safe, but he is safe. Down the line, and that's a fair ball. Looks like the Storm will try and get one of the runs back, throw home, cut off by Bugby, and it's 7-3.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 25, Miller Trustmaster.
It's a good question, Shag. I was maybe going to start this conversation in the Discord after the stream tonight. I was going to ask, since
You bet that's
you
a
know
strike.
we're still doing 32 games, but we've chunked it up into 2 16 halves. I was going to ask if people wanted to do, like,
Travis, okay.
if they wanted to play like blocks of 4, where like we actually will play 4 weeks and then we'll have like a sim where we sim maybe like, and I say weeks and like I air quote weeks because there's not really a weeks delineation, but like weeks in a way of meaning like 12 games out of the schedule. So like we could play
Ball
4
inside.
quote unquote weeks. Everyone would theoretically have somewhere around maybe
That's inside.
4 games plus or minus 1,
Strike.
depending on just how the schedule falls. Then we could sim 4,
Ball.
play 4, and then that leaves simming 4.
Ball 4. Take a base.
And theoretically that gets the first half done in 8 weeks, so this is week 2. And we have, say, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Theoretically, could put the end of the first half around the first week of August, like the first full week of August, maybe second, depending on maybe if you add in an extra week. What if we alternate the quad? So do you mean, Thomas, do you mean play, sim, play? Or, oh no, what? So play, sim. So yeah, play, sim, play, sim. Yeah, that's what that was my first thought. Or we could do it, I think, kind of how we did it last year, where it was like, oh, Alvarez, a nice play. We do play 2 weeks, and like we would sim 2 weeks. And then we also got to the point where we kind of like would cherry pick games based on standings. I don't know how much I would rely on that, at least here in the first half, because we still have a whole 16 game schedule behind us, so I don't really think cherry picking things early on would be the right way to go about it. Oh no, Rose airmails that one. Could have been a double play to end the inning, but instead it's 2 on and only 1 out here for Testy Figueroa. Could be interesting here. Levi Ramirez into the game. 1-2 the count. 2-2. And that's hit into left center. And it's Alvarez again! And Hokie, why'd you cut it? Oh my God! Why did you cut it off? You cut it off and then you just throw it in the dirt. That is 2 catches in center field for the Storm that inning that saved probably 2 more runs. The Storm living by the edge of their teeth in this one. Luckily, it did not come back to bite him. Gallagher quietly a triple away from the cycle, and that is not a triple. And that whole half inning was just a unbelievable set of things. Alvarez with 2 diving catches in center field, taking away base hits and runs. Should have had an outfield assist. Just wackiness. Could have led to some runs for the Skulls. Could have made this an interesting game, but still a 4-run game. And now the Storm with a couple runners on and just 1 out. Popped up center field. Popped by Shaw. That's out number 2. One and one to Nava. Fouled back. And it popped up again into center field. Popped by Shaw for out number 3. And we'll head to the top of the 8th. 2, 3, and 4 due up for the Skulls here. And that's a base hit up the middle.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 5, Abel Tang.
Hang into center. Topped by Alvarez. There'll be 1 on and 1 out for Marco Mina.
Number 30, Marco Mina.
Steals second in scoring position. Ground ball to Cuevas. Gets it to Thrustmaster in time for out number 2. Runner moves to third here for Evelyn Hatmore. Into left and down in front of Nava. 7-4.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 20, Bork Harrell.
Oh, you bet that's a strike. Hi. That's a strike.
Into center field. Alvarez gobbles that up for out number 3. Skulls make it a 3-run game going to the bottom of the 8th. Thrustmaster Hokie and Cuevas due up.
Baseman, number 25, Miller, Thrustmaster.
Strike. Ball.
Storm start things off with a base hit up the middle.
Now pitching, Tommy Heat.
Tommy Heaps will come into the game now. Down ball to short. Bugby to Tang. And can't turn the double play. It'll be Neville Cuevas to the plate.
Neville Cuevas.
Nope. Ball.
I think it probably did count as an error.
You bet that's a strike.
There's runner caught stealing. And popped up. Top of the 9th we go. Last chance for the Skulls. 7, 8, and 9, the bottom of the order due up.
Number 33, Mulberry Sasso.
That's strike.
To the mound, Ramirez in time to Thrustmaster 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 9, Luther Bugby.
That's a strike. Ball inside.
And popped up. Topped by Ramirez 2 away.
Batting, the first baseman, number 50, Tessie.
And here is Figueroa 0 for 3 tonight and looking for his first hit of the season.
That's a strike. Ball.
And he finds it up the middle. Keeps the game going for the Skulls and turns the lineup around here. Back to Kip Shaw.
32.
Home run and a single here so far tonight.
Nope. Inside.
Fouled off. It's 1-1 to Shaw.
You bet that's a strike.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Strike.
Strike 3 called! And the Storm get the win over the Skulls of Rock. 7-4 the final. 7. Storm. In 7. There is an error on the board there for the Storm. 9 hits for the Skulls. Tipshaw, Cecilia Kent, and Evelyn Hatmore all ringing up multiple hits and all ringing up home runs as well. 2 RBIs there for Hatmore. 16 hits on the flip side for the Storm. A much different night from them than against the High Rollers. Everyone getting a hit except for Smith at the top of the order, but he did draw a walk, so he did get on base. It was almost everyone with multiple hits, except for Rose, who just went 1 for 4. Home runs from Thrustmaster. Cuevas had 3 RBIs as well, and Gallagher going yard. Loss goes to Ryan, 6 earned through 3. Bullpen going the rest of the way. Let's see, through 2, 4, 5 innings. 8 hits and 1 earned with 2 walks. Win goes to Jarvis, 3 earned through 6 1/3. Ramirez holding the decision. It's Gallagher, Cuevas, and Hatmore for MVPs. Game number 3, Lumberjacks and Liberty. Team channel. Watch the game. Starting pitcher 2 will be Pepperoni, so we've got that. Richards, oh yeah, he got hurt late in that game, so see how you want to that. Higgins, or I'm sorry, the return of Anson George, that late season hero for the Lumberjacks last year. Take out Richards for Bo Higgins. Okay. Play ball, he says. Okay, then for the Liberty, SP2. Butcher. Season and no adjustments from running. Play ball. Run and turn my air conditioner back on. Battle of Apple Field.
Welcome back to Apple Field. Golly, this is a super duper occasion. Now batting, the second baseman, number 66, Bo Higgins.
Too low.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 13, Adele Gordon.
Battle Apple Field. Liberty get to be the home team here tonight.
That's a strike.
Up the middle, Clemens with the diving stop. Throw is not in time.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 64, Grim Wyatt.
No, outside.
Gonna get the runner gunned down. The McCoy applying the tag. 2 down. Bryn Wyatt. Rounded to first. McCoy in time for out number 3. Head to the bottom of the first. Barker, Sullivan, and Clements for the Liberty.
Center fielder, number 40, Nellie Barker.
That's a strike.
Rounded to Hale, and he'll take it himself for out number 1.
Batting, the second baseman, number 24, Franklin
Strike.
Sullivan.
Oh, Hale!
Now batting, the shortstop, number 76, Fendor Lemons.
Why not? Hale does every out unassisted that inning, and we'll go top 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, number
If there's a
14,
term for that.
Rodney Wentz.
Solo inning.
That's a strike. Ball, that's inside.
Rounded to Sullivan. In time to McCoy, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, number 4, Dane Foundwood.
That's a strike. I need to bring them back. No, inside ball. Oh, just a bit outside. There's a strike. Foul.
High fly ball for Foundwood. Back at the wall, and it is out of here. The Lumberjacks strike first with the solo shot from Foundwood, 412 feet.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 69, Ricardo Hale.
No, outside. Strike. Strike. Ball. Out.
Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the
One
third
shot
baseman,
there for
number
Bozak,
17,
his first of the game.
Ribbons Hurls.
Nope, inside ball.
Holy cow, that one is blasted, and that one is gone as well. 2 out of 3 go yard for the Lumberjacks, and they push their lead at 2-0.
Number 6, Flip Peck.
That's foul. Strike. There's a strikeout.
Strikeout to end the inning, but a pair of solo shots, 2-0 Lumberjacks, as we head to the bottom of the second.
Batting, the left fielder, number 52, Emmanuel Willis.
That's a strike. You're out.
Swing and a miss, Pepperonis with his first strikeout of the season.
Number 14, Woody Terry.
That's foul. Right through, you're out.
And make it back-to-back for Pepperonis, 2 away.
The catcher,
Here is Braden Browning.
and Browning.
That's a strike. Ball. Strike.
Brownie's to locked in, grounded to third, Hurls. In time at first for round number 3. And we'll head to the top of the third. 9-1-2 due up for the Lumberjacks.
Number 42, Debonair Parmigiano.
Better believe it, a strike. That's a strike.
Parmigiano strikes out to start off the top of the third.
Number 66.
Do it around here to Bo Higgins.
Too low. That's down.
Line shot right to Rivas. 2 down. And here is the rookie phenom, Adele Gordon, who is batting 1,000 so far on the season.
Strike. No.
And her streak continues. Puts that one into right. Holy cow, Adele Gordon.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 64, Ren Wyatt.
The right. Ball inside. That's high.
Runner going, the throw in the dirt, and not in time. That triggers RBI hero for Wyatt. Full count. Held off again. That's a base hit through the right side. There'll be runners at the corners here for the Lumberjacks.
Right field, number 14, Rodney Wentz.
Oh, a tough dive. It's off the edge of the glove for Sullivan. And the run will score. It's 3-0 Lumberjacks.
Now batting, the catcher, number 4, Dane Brownwood.
That's down.
Roller up the middle, charging to Sullivan. Gets the throw off in time for round number 3. The Lumberjacks push their lead to 3-0 going to the bottom of the third. 7, 8, and 9 due up.
Ryder. The first baseman, number 30, Walker McCoy.
Nope, it's that ball. Ball.
Coy puts one into the gap. All the way to the wall. He's digging for 2. And we'll get there with a slide. He's into scoring position. Just 1 down here for the Liberty. The home half of the third.
Ranch Rivas.
And a strike.
To left, that will be caught by Peck. 2 away. Brings up Nellie Barker.
Number 40, Nellie Barker.
Another one into left, but tracked down by Peck once more. Round number 3, runner gets stranded. We head to the top of the fourth. 3-0 Lumberjacks still. 6, 7, and 8 due up here.
Eduardo Hale.
Too low.
Hard hit ball, but Rivas
Now batting,
makes the snag, 1 away.
Rivet Earls.
Hurls under that one just a bit into right center. Feynman makes the grab, and it's quickly 2 away here.
Number 6,
Here is Flip Peck.
There's a strike. That's outside.
1 and 2 here to Peck.
Foul ball.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Retires the side. We go bottom four. 2, 3, and 4 due up for Liberty here. Franklin Sullivan leading off the half inning for his first hit of the season. Pepperoni's locked in and gets another strikeout to start this inning. Up to 3 on the game here. Pops it up right side. And caught by Hale for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 52, Emmanuel Willis.
That's down.
Just past Parmigiano. 2 out base runner here for the Liberty. Terry, a hard hit ball, but Flip Peck being the bane of the Liberty existence there in left field, able to track everything down so far. At top 5, still 3-0. Favor of the Lumberjacks. Parmigiano grounds the first pitch he sees to Sullivan. McCoy in time for out number 1.
Number 66, Bo Higgins.
Outside. Strike. Ball inside. 3 strikeout.
And make it a punch out there for out number 2. And here is Gordon once again.
That's a strike.
Not a great day to have reverse splits.
There's a strike.
Doesn't seem like the batters cared very much today. And Gordon is going to get aboard again.
Designated hitter, number 64, Ren.
What in the world? Still perfect on the season.
That's outside. Nope, low.
And back to Bozak for out number 3. At bottom of the 5th, Browning, Vaneman, and McCoy due up.
The catcher, number 6, Aiden Browning.
Ball low. Strike.
Center field. Gordon makes the grab there at number 1.
The right
The
fielder,
Vaneman.
number 17, Reiner Vaneman.
No, that's low. That's a strike.
Foul ball, 1-2 the count here. And pops it a mile high. And looks like he'll get out of play. And it's a 1-2 count. Owen fouled off. Fly ball, this one into right. And caught by Wins for out number 2. He's up Walker McCoy, just one of the 3 hits so far here tonight for the Liberty. Boy has. Swing and a miss. All right, just 2 hits actually. And it's top of the 6th we go. Wentz, Foundwood, and Hale.
The right fielder, number 14, Rodney Wentz.
Strike. Ball low. That's high. Strikey, strike, strike.
Fly ball, this one hanging up there. Back at the wall, it is gone. Another home run for the Lumberjacks. Rodney Wentz leaves the park 385, and that makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Number 4, Dane Foundwood. Now batting, the first baseman, number 69, Eduardo Hale. Now pitching, Chip Ford.
Ball outside.
Still one more command that is out there that waiting for an opportunity to use. Tough dive there at short. Gets away from Clements, and everyone is safe.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 17, Rivet Pearl.
And that's to be another base hit. The bases will be loaded. And nobody out here in the top of the sixth.
Fielder, number 6,
This
left
could get
back.
ugly in a hurry.
Nope, high. Strike. That's high.
3-1 to Peck.
Ball forward.
And a walk will draw a runner
The shortstop,
runner home, and it's 5-0.
Parmigiano. Now pitching, Fernando
That will do it for Ford. Into the game comes Fernanda Cummings.
There's a strike.
Still nobody out.
That's
Dropped
outside.
my keyboard. Parmigiano also looking for her first base hit of the season.
Strike.
2-2 the count.
That's out.
Grounded to short. Clemens fields this cleanly to Sullivan for 1. To McCoy for the double play. But another run does come to score 6-0 Lumberjacks.
Ball is inside.
Smoked but foul by Higgins. One and two. Back to the mound, Cummings. To McCoy in time for out number 3. Head to the bottom of the 6th. Rivas, Parker, and Sullivan due up.
Now batting, third baseman, number 3, Ranch Rivas.
Nope, high. The right. Strike.
2-2. Foul ball. Another strikeout for Pepperonis.
Center fielder, number 40, Nelly Barker.
Back to the top of the order here is Barker.
Strike. Strike. Ball, that's outside.
Under the hurls. To Hale in time for out number 2.
Batting, the second baseman, number 24, Franklin Sullivan.
There's a strike. No, outside. There's a strike.
And that's a gapper into left center. Takes a it kind of dies off the base of the wall, but it's not going to be extra bases.
The shortstop, number 76.
Got Frendor Clemens. That is the third hit of the game for Liberty, and that is hit number 4. Gordon gets it in. It's runners at the corners here for the Liberty. Emmanuel Willis to the plate.
Emmanuel Willis.
Ball, that's outside.
That is popped up. Popped by Higgins for out number 3. Liberty turned away in the 6th. We go to the 7th. 6-0 in favor of the Lumberjacks.
Center fielder, number 13, Adele Gordon.
Nope, inside ball.
And Gordon gets on again.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 64, Rim.
Unbelievable. I can't explain that one. Which is probably like
Ball, that's inside.
9 for 9 to start the season.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 14, Rodney Wentz.
Ball.
RBI hero for Wentz with 2 on and
High.
nobody out.
The right.
And that will score at least 1, if not clear the bases. Will score the 1, 7-0 Lumberjacks.
Catcher, number 4, Dane Brownwood.
Liberty left the team at Sakura. That looks like it should be deep enough for run number 8. Oh, but he gets thrown out.
Now batting, the
Trying to
first
go
baseman,
second to
number
third.
69, Eduardo Hale.
The double play, 8-0 though.
Low ball. No, outside.
Bottom of the 7th we go. All Lumberjacks in this one so far.
Designated hitter, number 14, Woody Terry. Now batting, the catcher, number 6, Jaden
Right.
Browning.
Ball outside. Ball low. Foul ball. No, outside.
Full count here to Browning. Skies this one into left. Caught by Peck, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 17, Ryder Bateman.
Ball low.
Top of the 8th we go.
Now batting,
7, 8, 9
third
here
baseman,
for the
number
Lumberjacks.
17, Rivet Earls.
Nope, inside ball. Nope, low. That's high. There's a strike.
Now batting, the left
Lumberjacks hit
fielder,
home
number 6,
runs.
Flip Peck.
That's pretty much what you've missed.
Strike. Strike.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 42, Debonair Parmigiano.
High ball. Nope, high.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 3,
Ooh.
McCoy.
Liberty won't be shut out tonight. Or 10 into right McCoy.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 3,
That's high. Here up.
The center fielder, number 40, Nellie Barker.
The right.
Earls in time at first for out number 2,
Batting, the second baseman,
Sullivan.
4, Franklin Sullivan. Now batting,
Top of the ninth we go.
pitching, Urkel Bianchi.
Urkel Bianchi comes into the game. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, the center fielder, number
Here
13,
is Adele
Adele
Gordon. Perfect on the season so far. 4 for 4 tonight.
A ball.
Falls behind 1 and 2. And she might have finally gotten retired. Hot by Barker for out number 2.
Designated hitter, number 64, Gwen Wyatt.
Still an unbelievable start to the season for that rookie.
Ball inside.
Bryn Wyatt just entered the stratosphere. And it's 9-1. 449. Hello, Bryn Wyatt. I think that's another one up on the board for him.
The right fielder, number 14, Rodney Wentz.
That beats his previous best at 439.
That's high. That's foul.
9-1 as we go to the bottom of the ninth. 3, 4, and 5 forward Liberty.
A shortstop, number 76, George Levens. Now batting, the left fielder, number 52, Immense. Now pitching, Harsh.
That will do it for Pepperonis. Into the game comes Harsh Maynard. Caught by Gordon, 1 away.
A designated hitter, number 14, Eddie Terry.
Right. D. Right three. You're out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 6, Raiden Browning.
Right. Nope. High.
1-1-2 Browning. And that one's to the right side, a base hit. Hope and Fitness. Just on his toe. That's going to get home another run forward Liberty, make it 9-2.
The third baseman, number 30, Walker McCoy.
High ball.
And this will do it. Popped up into right. Caught by Wentz for out number 3, and the Lumberjacks take this one 9-2 over the Liberty. So far for the Walkers, a 62 win, I'm sorry, for the Lumberjacks, a 6-2 win over the Walkers, 9-2 win over the Liberty. Up just runs. Nine runs off of 15 hits for the Lumberjacks. Holy cow, the top of the order there. Higgins, though, 0 for 5, but Gordon 4 for 5. Wyatt 3 for 5, as well as Wentz. Foundwood 2 for 3, all with the home run. Combined for 6 of the 8 RBIs. Hurls going 2 for 4 with the home run. Solo shot. Flip Peck going 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Flip side of things, Clements and McCoy with multiple hit games. McCoy with the home run. Win goes to Pepperonis. 8 innings of work, just 2 earned runs. 6 hits, 5 strikeouts. A bit low for Pepperonis on average. And then for Liberty, Bozak with the loss. 5 earned through 5. 5 strikeouts. Ford not recording an out, giving up a run. Cummings 3 innings of work, 2 earned. And Bianchi 1 earned through an inning. It's a Lumberjack sweep. Wentz, Foundwood, and Wyatt on the MVP board. Go to game number 4, Moonshots and the Dragons. Don't believe we had any adjustments from Moonshots. Okay, we're playing ball here, but the Dragons did shuffle things around a bit. We've got Terrific at the top of the order. Heck playing first base. Second. Catherine Bainman. Hing. Wildly. Jeremy Dudley under Larry. To be Ford. Old Tucker. Nope. Navarro as SP. Play ball will go to Lafayette corner. Finish off the night. Moonshots looking to start 2-0. Dragons looking to bounce back after losing the lead late against the Knights and dropping that one late last week.
Welcome back to Lafayette Corner. It's time for some baseball. Now batting, the second baseman, number 25, Matthias Houndstooth.
Nope, that's outside.
Matthias Houndstooth, left field off the top of the Gator Ball wall, and he is aboard.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 2, Tristan Benjamin.
Throw down to second. Oh, and Houndstooth is picked off.
Ball low.
That one scoots to the right side. Runner replaced.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 2, Santiago Magana.
1-1 here to Magana. Swing and a miss. Left field foul. Terrific. Just couldn't quite catch up to it. A 1-2 count. This is high, 2-2. Into right, sliding attempt. It's a tough slide. McClary doesn't come up with it. And the Moonshots go to runners at the corners and just one down here for Ivy Allen. Looking to strike here in the first inning. 1-2 to Allen. RBI hero active. Fouls that off. 25th pitch here from Navarro. Popped it up into right. And it's Fervor making the catch for out number 2. Big catch there. It's Gander Hill down now at the plate.
Hill down.
Two and one. Takes a strike, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Moonshots leave a pair of runners at the corner stranded, and we'll head to the bottom of the first. Terrific to lead things off here for the Dragons. You see Rosie Reese for the first time this season. The number 2 overall pick in the draft. Thought for a long time she was going to be number 1 overall. Then the Monstars kind of surprised everyone with the number 1 overall pick going with, not Prince. Dang it, why did I just forget the name? Jerry, Jerry. Nope,
that's outside.
I'm an idiot. Why did I forget the name? Gary Horn, thank you. Even Reese to the Moonshots at number 2. One into left, and a quick inning of work for Reese. We'll head to the top of the second. Richard Wells and Driver duo.
Number 4, Destiny Richard.
Ooh, that is blasted into center field. Second deck, and the Moonshots take the lead. 4:48, and it's 1-0. And a walk given up. That brings up Christine Driver. Surprised the Mind Gamer has not have a hit so far. BB prone on Navarro. It's fouled off. It's a full count to Driver. And Driver will draw a walk. So back-to-back walks given up by Navarro.
Number 48,
2 on, nobody out. 9-hole Solomon up to the plate. 667 from the 9 spot. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 25, Matthias.
Back to the top of the order here is Houndstooth. That one's grounded to short, wildly to Fervor. Fervor to Peck. And that's a dragon special to end the inning. On the second we go, Vayman, Wildly, and Dudley do up.
Now batting, a designated hitter, number 60, Cameron
Ball
Vayman.
inside. Oh, that's outside. Bubble. Nope, that's outside.
Mile high, right center, and caught by Allen for out number 1.
The shortstop, number 20,
Alessandro Wildly.
That's a strike. Striking, you're out.
And it's a punch out for Reese. 3 strikeouts for her already so far.
Jeremy Dudley.
2 down here in the bottom of the second. And string and a miss, strike 3. See you later, top of the third we go.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 2, Tristan Benjamin.
Benjamin swings at the first pitch and sneaks it through the left side of the infield. Lead off runner aboard here for the Moonshots, brings up Magana.
Santiago Magana.
Ball inside.
One thing you think about this Moonshots lineup is their mind gamers all over the place. DB prone with mind gamer on Magana. Clearly takes away the accuracy from Navarro. Usually a pretty high accuracy pitcher. Down to 0 here.
You bet that's a strike.
Pipes one in there for a strike. Full count. Checking the runner. Fouled off. Flips one foul as Peck will make the grab for round number 1.
Number
Here
3,
is Ivy Allen. Ivy Allen! Goodbye, baseball. Another second decker, and the Moonshots make it 3-0. 4-0-1 for the first home run of the season for Allen.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 15, Gander held down.
That's a strike. Strike. You're out.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 4, Destiny Richard.
Richard into center field. Dudley cuts it off with a nice slide. It's a runner aboard with 2 outs now for Golder Wells. And that will do it for Nope Navarro. In comes the long reliever Seth Mina.
Strike.
And that's a gapper to the wall. Dudley up with it. The runner headed for third. They're going to send him home. Wildly the throw, not going to be in time. 4-0 Moonshots.
Number 5, Christine Driver.
Nope, that's high. Ball outside.
Full count and right to short Wildly to Peck in time for round number 3. Another run, 3 runs I should say, up on the board for the Moonshots that half inning. 4-0 as we head to the bottom of the third. 7, 8, and 9 due up. Nice grab there by Benjamin for out number 1.
Catcher, number 13, Talon Ward.
That's a strike.
Swing and a miss. That's strikeout number 5 on the night for Reese.
Number 7, Chloe Tucker.
8 outs, 5 of them via the strikeout for Reese. A slow roller to third, Hill down. In time for out number 3. We'll head to the top of the 4th. Solomon, Houndstooth, and Benjamin due up.
Now back, the shortstop, number 48, Yalman Solomon.
Strike. That's a strike. Ball.
Into right. McClary on the run makes the grab.
The second baseman, number 25, Matthias Houndstooth.
Houndstooth gets another base hit through the right side. His second hit of the day, mojo boost for him.
First baseman, number 2.
He's up Benjamin, 2 for 2 on the night. And Mind Gamer active now against Mina. And that ball is out of here. 6-0 Moonshots. 382. And the Moonshots are taking the Dragons to the woodshed.
2, Santiago Magana.
No, look. You bet that's a strike. Ball. That's ball 4.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 3, Ivy Allen.
High.
Allen pops this one up into right. Round number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 50, Yander Hilldown.
Center field. A few steps in front of the warning track is Dudley. For out number 3, we'll head to the bottom of the 4th. Top of the order here for the Dragons.
The left fielder,
Reese locked in through 3 innings of work here so far.
Strike. Ball, that's low.
3-1. Finds his own for a full count. Tough out versus Cade Collector here. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 6 for Reese.
number 23, Seth Beck.
Strike. Ball outside. Ball.
Are you squaring your shoulders or something?
1-2. Swing and a miss. Rosie Reese is running away with this one. Houndstooth for the diving stop. Just in time for out number 3. And we'll head to the top of the 5th. Richard Wells and Christine Driver due up.
The left fielder, number 4, Destiny Richard.
Grounder to Wildly. To Peck in time for out number 1.
Batting, catcher number 12, Galder Wells.
Ball. Strike.
Swing and a miss. Down goes Wells for out number 2. Here is Christine Driver.
Ball. That's a strike.
Swing and a miss. A 1-2-3 inning there for Mina. At bottom 5, it's Vaneman, Wildly, and Dudley.
The designated hitter, number 60, Catherine Vaneman.
Nope, outside.
Swing and a miss. Reese up to 8 Ks already.
Sandro Wildly.
A collector active.
Ball outside.
Swing and, or I don't even think that was a swing.
Batting, the center fielder, number 12, Jeremy Dudley.
And Reese is already on fire, but that breaks up the perfect game bid. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th, and the Dragons break it up with a 2-out double into right.
Grant McClary.
Nope, that's outside. Strike.
Another great stop by Benjamin. And Reese covers in time for out number 3. We go top 6. Solomon, Houndstooth, and Benjamin do up.
Number 48, Yalman Solomon.
You bet that's a strike.
Popped up center field. Out by Dudley for out number 1.
The second baseman.
Back to the
number
top of the order
25,
here with Houndstooth.
Houndstooth.
And there is the first home run of Houndstooth's career. 7-0 moonshots. 458 for the Rook.
Batting, the first baseman, number 2, Kristen Benjamin.
Strike. Ball. Ball outside. Nope. That's ball 4.
Now back, the designated hitter, number 2, Santiago Magana.
Ball that's low. No base high.
2-0-2 Magana. And that's a high deep ball into center field. And that one will find the deck. 9-0 moonshots.
Now batting, the right field. Now pitching, Cern McCall.
That's foul. You bet that's a strike.
I think the moonshots may be back.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 15, Gander Hilldown.
Strike. Ball inside.
Double play ends the inning, but 3 more runs makes it 9-0 as we head to the bottom of the 6th.
A catcher, number 13, Talon Ward. Now batting, the
He's
third
back to on
baseman,
fire.
number 7, Chloe Tucker.
Double.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 27, Sierra Triffic.
Here's Triffic with 2 down.
Ball that's outside.
Grounded to short. Solomon in time at first for out number 3. And we head to the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Destiny
number 4,
Richard to the
Destiny
plate.
Richard.
6, 7, 8 here for the Moonshots. It's popped up.
Now batting, the catcher, number 12, Golder Wells.
So just taking a quick peek to tomorrow, we'll feature a Unicorns double dip, a rare double dip on the same day. There'll be Unicorns at the Serpents, but both teams play at Whacker's Wheel. Mythic and the Stingers, Monstars, Retrievers, and then Diamond Jacks at Unicorns to cap off week number 2.
No way side.
Mythic Stingers game. Team Shelton versus West.
Seth Heck.
Monsters, Retrievers, both teams starting off the season with a loss, so interested to see who can jump to 1-1 and who falls to 0-2 early on.
Striking. You're out.
I think that should make it double digits now for Reese on strikeouts. It does.
Number 43, Ivana Ferber.
19 outs, 10 of them strikeouts. I'll make it even 50-50 split.
A designated hitter, number 60, Catherine Feynman.
Oh,
Short Solomon to Benjamin in time for out number 3.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 48, Yalman Solomon.
Jammed in, pops it up. Popped by Ferber.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 25, Matthias Houndstooth.
And another for Houndstooth. Double digits for the Moonshots. What in the hell was that?
Now batting, the first baseman, number 2, Tristan Benjamin.
that's high. Take it back.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 2, Santiago Magal. Now batting, fielder, number 3, Ivy Allen.
Ball. Nope. Inside.
Some moron across the street thought 9:30, that's a great time to light a firework. Dipshit.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 15, Yander Tildown. Now batting, the left fielder, number 4, Destiny Richard. Now pitching, Stu Allison.
Nope. Inside. This tennis match is making my head.
Scoop up a plate of maki at ground roll sushi.
Still not even to the ninth inning.
The shortstop, number 20, Sandro Wildly.
There's hit number 2 on the game for the Dragon.
Batting, the center fielder, number 12, Jeremy Dudley.
Hit number 2 will be erased.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 92, Grant
outside.
McClary. Now batting, the catcher, number 12, Golder Wells.
Team. Be
Now
this sweet.
back, the center fielder, number 5,
Figures and Mythic, a
Steve
unicorn
Driver.
double dip. The, oh, it's the Astros. The Astros. Aggie mourned the loss of Texas A&M and losing their coach this week,
Now batting,
this
the
today,
shortstop,
like about
number
12 hours
28,
ago to
Alman
UT,
Solomon.
double whammy.
Strike. Oh. High.
Shots load the bait. How many hits do the Moonshots
Second
have?
baseman, number 25.
Gotta have close to like
Tyus
20.
Houndstooth.
Nope.
Oh, and it's Houndstooth. Can he have a 3 home run game? Nope, but he'll cash in one more run. Baker's dozen for the Moonshots.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 2, Kristen Benjamin.
Walks 2 home runs.
Nobody's high. That's foul. Strike.
Roller to Allison. 1, 2, not to 3.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 2, Santiago Magana.
1, 2, and 3 in the order for the Moonshots have a home run. At least. Not
Right fielder, number
a
3,
great start
Allen.
to the season for the Dragons. Holy crap. 1 through 4 in the order for the Moonshots have home run. Dear God. This is pitiful. All 3 of those home runs in this game.
Batting, third baseman. Now pitching. Lee.
My God. This is bad.
Steer right.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 4, Destiny.
Six.
Richard.
I skipped over 5-2, but
Steer right.
man, like at least, and the home runs are spread out here for the Moonshots. And Dora got his better offensive performance, that's for sure.
Now batting, the catcher, number 13, Talon Ford.
That's out.
Now base running, J.C. McPherson.
Pitcher is base runner.
Now batting, left fielder, number 27, Sierra Griffith.
Ball. Ball. That's ball 4.
Bases get loaded for the Dragons here in the bottom of the ninth.
First baseman,
I'll leave Reese in there.
Ed.
Steer right. That's high.
Dragons need about 6 consecutive miracles. Oh, there's one. Kind of sours the night for Rosie Reese. Could not get it out here in the ninth.
Now pitching, Casey Barrett.
Does kind of put tarnish there.
Nope, nope.
What was an otherwise beautiful outing for her at her first ever start.
Number 60, Catherine Amen.
Minus 14 on the RD total. That is it.
The shortstop, number 20, Alejandro Wildly.
You're out.
And Barrett quickly ends the game. 18-4, your final score. I wonder if that's one of our most lopsided scores. And honestly, don't remember a whole lot of final scores from last year. Feels like this is up there. And the Moonshots did accumulate 22 hits. Every starter with one. Top of the order. Houndstooth, 5 for 6, 2 home runs. Benjamin, 3 for 4 with the home. Ghana, 3 for 5 with 2 home runs. Allen, 4 for 6 with 3 home runs. Almost 1 through 6 in the order all had home runs. It was Hilldown that broke the streak. Just goes 1 for 6 on the night. Just 5 hits on the night from the Dragons, and I think 2 or 3 of those were in the 9th inning. Yeah, Peck with the grand slam. Win goes to Reese. Grand slam kind of dirties up her line, but 10 strikeouts through 8 plus. Barrett then finishes it off. Lost to Navarro. Bad pitching, and it gets worse. 6 earned to Stu Allison through 2/3 of an inning. 81 ERA. They undoubted moonshot sweep. Ivy Allen, Santiano Magana, and Matthias Houndstooth for MVPs. Murder happened. Absolute, unequivocated murder. We had 2 players hit 2 home runs. Top of the order, 1 through 6. Almost all of them had home runs. We had 2 players with 2. one with one with three. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 9 home runs hit by the Moonshots in that game alone. So, yeah, that's what happened. It was really, really bad. So a couple of blowouts to end the night, but still a good night nonetheless. And that will do it for tonight. We'll probably finish up the week tomorrow night since I was planning to stream tomorrow night anyway. So 4 games tomorrow night. Till then, Chicken Sandwich signing off. Have a good night, everyone. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.